are you?
Nice.
Oh,
Very
hi.
Thank you.
Kathleen, nice to meet you. Hello, Day. How are you? Our customers, our diners, our friends always thank me on the way out. And the phrase is, thank you for having us.
I haven't seen my daughter yet.
That to me is a way of saying they came into my home. And that means everything. I mean, that's what makes it all easy to do day after day after day. First of all, you have a Greek chef, which is my sister. She mans the back from the beginning of the evening all the way to the end. She doesn't let anybody else take over. So Greek food is about love and nurturing it, and if anything, too much on her behalf. But we get along, we're sisters, we're best friends. She's fantastic at what she does, and people love her. You know, Greek food, we're raised on it. We're born and raised in Athens. The Greek cuisine, it's just about freshness and made to order. And that's what we try to do here at Mythos.
So, Nikki, you said it's cut and dried that Mythos is the best Greek restaurant in town. Tell us why you chose it.
I love it because it's like going to Mom's house. And for me, I don't know a lot about Greek food, so I allow either Vicky or her sister to order for me.
Lamb chops. How are your lamb chops?
Lamb chops.
I know you always have the lamb chops, of course.
I've had the shrimp, which is great, zucchini for an appetizer. We've had the Popeye that is made, and it takes about 45 minutes. So you have to order it when you get there and know that you're getting it. Everything on the menu I've pretty much tried.
You've been to other Greek restaurants in Chicago. How would you say they compare to Mythos and Mythos compares to them?
Well, when I was invited to go to this restaurant for the first time, I was just like, I don't know if I like Greek food because I've always gone to Greek Town to eat it. So I go there, and it was phenomenal. I can tell it's homemade, and I like the ingredients.
Well, it's interesting. You know, I've spent some time traveling through Greece, and very little of the food that I've had in Greece I find has anything to do with the food I have on Halstead. It's not that the Halstead stuff is not delicious, it's just very different. So I think what Mythos is trying to do is capture more of what you would get in Greece.
And they're from Greece, so it's perfect.
So, Katie, we sent you with a group of friends. What did you think?
I liked it. It does take a long time, and what I like is at the beginning of the menu, it tells you we cook everything fresh.
That was awesome.
We may run out. Bear with it. So I wasn't unprepared. I knew I ordered the pasticcio, which is said takes about 50-55 minutes. Okay, give me an appetizer, because I'm a little hungry. And even the appetizer takes a little bit, and I don't know what it's called. It begins with an L, and it was a sausage that was homemade.
Lucametis.
Right, something.
Something Luke.
Something. I had Luke for an appetizer. He was delicious. But, yeah, so I liked it. And you can tell I could taste the homemade, and I can taste the freshness, and that was good. What I had, I really enjoyed.
Zach, what about you? What'd you think?
The Tyro pita for an appetizer, it's like grilled cheese on steroids. It's awesome. It's like flaky croissant with cheese in the middle that completely made my meal. I had the chicken souvlaki and the bifstekia. It was like a kind of a slow roasted kind of a hamburger. It was as strange as it sounds. It was awesome.
Katie, what was the crowd like?
It was packed. It was packed.
When'd you go?
I went on a Saturday.
Okay.
And it was completely packed. Clearly a place that you either, one, go out on a date, or two, you bring a group of people. And what I ordered, the pasticcio, apparently is a home run because every single table had it. And I took mine home, and it was just as good the next day.
I had a completely different experience. It was very quiet when I was there. There were maybe 2 or 3 other parties there. It was during the middle of the week. Only complaint was it was a little bit slow in terms of service, but it was one server, so you kind of completely understand. And it wasn't bad. It was just.
I had a similar experience actually, and it was crowded. And I had a reservation. I came a little early. I was seated right away, which was great. But you know, I say I'm a little bit of a water snob. I want my water to keep it rolling, start it soon, and keep it going.
Have water for you there. Yeah, we're good.
So
excellent service on the setup, please.
Excellent. But so I was there for like 10-ish minutes before my water glass got pulled over and filled up, and somebody came.
Zach, did you see Tony, the sister, hopping around table to table?
I didn't. She wasn't there when I was there. There was the chef. What was her name?
Vicky.
Vicky was out and about. There were some regulars that had come in, and she was saying she was going to make them something completely from scratch. It was nice to see. She knew them. She wanted to talk to them. She had a great idea for what they wanted to eat that night.
Any desserts you want to talk about?
I had the homemade Greek yogurt with the grapes that she sent in from Greece. However, when they're out, they're out. That's the downside to this restaurant, even though I love it, would recommend it to anybody. But when you're making things from scratch that take 4 and 5 hours, when it's gone, it's gone.
Well, this restaurant is BYOB, and like I said, I've been to Greece, and Greece has some fabulous wines. I mean, just as diverse as California. So if you do go there, I recommend a wine called Assertico. Just remember, it's assertive, beautiful, delicious wine. Or Sauvignon Blanc's nice too. And if you go next time, there's wonderful Greek reds out there. They're hard to pronounce, but if you go to your wine shop and ask for hard to pronounce Greek wine, they'll hook you up.
Okay. Love it.
All right, well, you picked Mythos. Sum it up for us.
It's a great time. You should always go, and great food.
Right. Katie?
Delicious food, freshly made, and great for big groups or dates.
All right. And Mr. Zach?
It was great. Awesome food, awesome appetizers, a little slow on the service.
Well, you can try the old-fashioned Greek cooking at Mythos, 2030 West Montrose, 773-334-2000. They're open for dinner Tuesday through Sunday. Reservations are accepted. Alcohol is BYOB, and the average tab per person is $40.